The eruption of Mount Pelee was the worst volcanic disaster of the 20th century. Mount Pelee is a volcano on the island of Martinique, a former French colony and well-populated country. It sits on the anti-island arc, which was created from the subduction of the North American plate under the Caribbean plate. It is a stratovolcano formed from a series of violent eruptions. In the days leading up to the eruption, many signs of an incoming eruption presented themselves. A series of smaller eruptions days before and the outpouring of poisonous sulfur gas did little to turn the 30,000 inhabitants away from the city of St. Pierre, which sat right at the base of the volcano. The government was planning an election on May 11th, only 3 days after the major eruption, and they encouraged people to stay in the city and not flee from the volcano, with hopes that it would subside for long enough for the election to take place. They even turned refugees back to the city in the days leading up to the eruption. On morning of May 8th, 1902, Mount Pelee erupted. It sent clouds of ash, rock, and debris into the air which rained down on St. Pierre. Animals from the volcano, such as red ants and poisonous snakes, fled from the eruption into the city where they terrorized and killed many animals and even people. A nuée ardente, or pyroclastic flow, descended upon the city, crumbling concrete walls 1 meter thick and mangling steel girders. The water in the ocean was heated to near boiling and filled with volcanic ash and debris from the city. In all, only 2 of the 30,000 residents of St. Pierre survived the eruption. After the eruption, a pillar of magma rose out of the top of Mount Pelee. This pillar grew 8 meters in a 5-day span and eventually reached a height of 1,000 feet over the base of the crater. It was given the name the Tower of Pelee, and its cracks glowed red at night from the magma within. This tower later collapsed, leaving just the crater in the volcano. This eruption changed the field of earth science forever. Before this, volcano science was a very new study. People didn't fully understand the effects, causes, and signs of eruptions, but after this disastrous eruption, much more attention was paid to volcanoes, and an eruption like this was never taken lightly again.